Hello, everybody, and welcome to the channel. Now, you already know, or many of you already know, that Cardi B, the recording artist and rap star, is involved in a serious battle. Not a rap battle, but a legal battle playing out in federal court right now. The rap star is in a full out legal war with the vlogger Tasha K, who Cardi B would say has made it her business to viciously attack the rap star's character, bringing out false claims about, get this, the rap star's personal, intimate, feminine health and hygiene in a most vile way. The artist claims that even her close friends, associates, and loved ones have been targeted by attacks from the blogger. Cardi B says her brand has been affected, and Cardi B is the brand, as she is a public figure in the face of her brand. And it has suffered because of all of this back and forth with Tasha K that has been going on readily and steadily since 2018. The star alleges. Actually, this is all online. The effects of these attacks have they're with Cardi B and her legal team. They're just laying this out meticulously in a federal court in Atlanta, and the argument her legal team is putting forth before a judge and jury, and how vicious these attacks have been, and that they have been done in a way to cause intentional harm and distress. This is not unbeknownst to the vlogger. And they're going right at the heart of Cardi B as a woman and as a pop figure, just really trying to tear her apart in a very unrelenting way to make her seem undesirable and filthy as a woman. I mean, that's just going to the heart of a woman. I will get more into that in a bit, but just to clarify, this is no small thing. This is being heard in front of a federal judge and jury, and the stakes are high. Just from a financial point, we're talking about hundreds of thousands of, actually millions of dollars, because already the legal fees for the attorneys are well over $1 million, probably upwards of a couple of $1 million at this point. And that's before we start talking about the compensatory damages, the damages and compensation that Cardi B's attorneys are seeking. And it looks like someone is going to suffer a huge financial blow. Yeah, it's got to be said this way because this is federal court. This is another level. And I got to say, Cardi B seems to be very well prepared for court with her team. And this is not a joke for Cardi B. It's not like Cardi B is sending off some kind of warning shot to like scare the blogger and play games by dragging her in and out of court. She is really handling this fiercely. And we're talking about something that took place in 2018. So playtime has been over with a long time ago. We're in the high stakes game. This is like a gun battle at high noon, and it seems like Cardi B is the only one with ammunition. These stakes, I mean, they're high and the charges are serious, and Cardi B is taking these claims serious because she says the attacks were serious, and so serious they brought her to the point for the first time in her life that she actually was contemplating suicide. She revealed this in testimony in the Atlanta federal court. And a journalist by the name of Dennis Byron has brought a lot of this out to us. I refer to Tasha K as a vlogger. A lot of people don't know who she is. I don't want anyone to get lost in the sauce. This is a vlogger against a recording artist. And it is just now only being heard after these years because her team, Cardi and her team, says it was difficult to serve Tasha K with the papers to bring her into court as she switched residences since their original cease and demand letters were sent. And we're talking about multiple cease and desist documents sent to the vlogger. And Tasha K's response was to go on and create more videos about Cardi B, and going as far as to state on camera that she will wipe her ass with these cease and desist demands. And said that her attorneys, Tasha K says her own attorneys has her advised her to do the same thing. I mean, it sounds unreal for most of us. I mean, okay, that's kind of playing bold on camera. People do it, but to know that you've done this on camera and allow that to go before a judge, you know that's going to come out in front of a judge. I just wonder how you think this is going to play out. Those statements, they're not going to be just seen as colorful language, no pun intended, and all that for entertainment value. Oh, that's taking a walk on the wild side. And she said this in numerous videos. This is no slip of the tongue or some funny moment after a couple of sips of wine. She has reiterated this a number of times. So my question is, who advised her to allow this to go to trial? And let this just go this far? Just basically ignoring the cease and desist letters. She ignored the demands, but Cardi is not ignoring her or the way Cardi and her team feels that Tasha K, the vlogger, has been enriched by these salacious videos and titles, drawing in views, and her refusal to remove them after Cardi has both sternly and politely asked her to bring them down. This is what Cardi alleges. So people, it's game over in 2022. We're at the federal court level. This is not small claims court. As journalist Dennis Byron has put it, Cardi is going toe to toe with the vlogger, and Cardi's team is well prepared. He's been watching the events unfold in the courtroom and reporting everything back to us. And I know a lot of you may be thinking, you know, vloggers, they talk crap all the time. That's what they do. They, you know, spew opinions all over the place. They're talking about what's going on. So maybe they overstep the line here and there. Maybe it's technically slander, but these things should die off normally. And they normally do. It's, you know, maybe a little shade between just two people or, you know, their crews. Words are exchanged, and then people, they know when to pump the brakes. But it seems not in this situation. And this has some content creators, some YouTubers concerned. Yeah, it's concerning, but I don't think for the average YouTuber that this is anything to worry about, because no one even goes close to this kind of style of commentary, if you just want to call it commentary, in the style that Tasha K does. You know, getting into Tasha K, that's a whole nother thing. Even going deeper into what Cardi B's teams, where their arguments are centered and what they're looking for. And definitely this will set precedents. And it will serve as an example, even though this is, again, rare and hard to comprehend what we're looking at. You're talking about two people that don't even know each other, don't have a history, a pop star and a vlogger. It's just going on really too far. And yeah, I'm gonna bring more commentary. I just don't want this video to get too long because I don't know where this will end up. So I would really encourage you to please like, share, and subscribe to help me bring more content, commentary about even fun stuff, all things artistic and, you know, the stuff that we're into. So again, a big thanks to Dennis Byron, the journalist Dennis Byron. He's been doing an amazing job bringing us content, and even some of his colleagues to brief us on what's going on in the courtroom because cameras are not allowed. I thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with you real quick to give you some more of my perspective as far as where Cardi B and her team are coming from. Thanks a lot. Peace.